very beautiful morning to you. A very good morning to you. You're welcome to Daybreak once again. And this is the motivational moment of Daybreak Thursday with yours sincerely, Godwin Osunde. I want to officially say Happy New Year to you and a prosperous one at that. Okay. Today we're going to be talking on a topic briefly, very briefly, topic I titled planning or making plans for the year. So I brought up this topic because of the new year we are just entering. And today is the 6th day of the year 2022. Okay, so what is planning? Planning is deciding in advance what to do. Is deciding in advance what your intentions are or what you are to do to to forge ahead in life. So planning is a very essential part of human daily lives. And the truth is that the more we plan, the more we achieve more. So being the beginning of a new year, it is very essential for us to have plans to run through with the year. It's very important that we have some things that we put in place, some priorities that we've set for the year 2022, and this is very essential. And now, planning includes the plan, the thought process, actions, and implementations. It includes the plan, the thought process, actions, and implementations. So these are the things, that the components that makes up planning. The plan itself, the thought process, the actions, and then the implementations. And the last one, the implementation, is very essential. When you make plans and you don't implement your plan, you are bound to fail. So it's very important that as we are starting the year, we should start in a very good note, that is planning. Plan how your year will run out. Plan how your year will go for you. So planning gives more power, over the future or over the year. It gives you more edge, more power over the future or over the year. That is what planning does. If you plan properly, you are going to achieve more. As a matter of fact, if you plan properly, or if you plan, you are going to have a power. You're going to have your willpower over the year. You are going to decide how the year will run out for you. You're going to decide how the future will be for you. Planning is very essential. As a popular saying goes, if you fail to plan, it means that you have planned to fail. So you either choose one, and at the end of the day, you'll be the one to rejoice for the one, whichever one you have chosen, or be at the other side. So it's very important that we plan. So planning is a very important part of our life. Being a new year, it is very important that we start planning from today. It's not late to start planning. It's very essential. Now we have steps in planning. I know you might have had your own steps. You may have your own steps that you normally use to plan your year every year. But I'm going to give us some steps which has over time helped a lot of persons. And I've done some research, and I've done some studies on some prominent achievers, some prominent people in the society, in the world, and they've given some insights on steps on how they've been able to plan their year or plan their future over time. Now, one of the steps is that being aware of opportunity. That is one of the steps of planning, or steps in planning. Being aware of opportunity. You have to be aware of opportunity before you start planning. If you are not aware of certain opportunity around you, you may not have reasons to plan. So you have to be aware, first of all, that there are opportunities around you. We have often overlooked a lot of opportunities around us. No matter how small opportunity may look like, no matter how difficult it may look like, you have to be aware, first of all, that there's an opportunity around you, so that you can be able to plan for that opportunity. Secondly, setting objective or goals. Setting objective or goals. After you are aware of the opportunities around you, you have to start setting objectives or goals. That is another step in planning. Start setting your objectives. What is that thing you want to achieve? That is your objective and goals. What is that thing you intend to achieve this year, 2022? What is that? What are those things that you've planned that, this year I must achieve this particular thing? It may not be ambiguous. It may not be something that is very, very, very large in scale. It may not be something that's very, very huge. It may be something very little, but impactful. You have to plan properly. You have to set objective and goals for the year 2022. That's another step. Then again, consider planning premises. You have to consider your planning premises, your limitations, and how much you can cover. You have to be very, very considerable to that factor. And again, identify alternatives. That's another step in planning. You have to identify alternatives. As you are planning, you may be planning to take a route, a particular step, a particular route to get to that success, or a particular action to get to that success. But you have to also think of other alternatives in case one alternative fails. Like they say, plan A, plan B, plan C. You have to have those plans in stock. So you have to identify alternative. It is very important. Then again, comparing alternatives in light of goals sought. Yes, your alternatives should be relating to your goals. Should be relating to how you can meet your goals. That's how you should. That's one step. Again, you should think about. Then again, choose an alternative. You have to be very decisive in choosing alternatives carefully in order to achieve your goals. If the alternative you are going to take will not lead you to achieve the goals that you have set, will not lead you to achieve the plans that or doesn't fit into the plans you are going to make or you are making, you don't have to consider those kind of alternative. Consider only alternative that will yield results, that will lead you to achieve your goal for the year 2022. If it's business you are going for, if it's more studies, if it's more skills, if it's those are alternatives that you can use to actually achieve your goal. Your goal for the year may be to achieve to have a property somewhere, or to own a property somewhere, or to have to achieve some things, certain things. So you have to choose an alternative that will help you achieve those goals. And again, formulating supporting plans. Formulating supporting plans. What are your supporting plans? What are those plans that will help you to achieve those goals? Those your alternatives that you've decided to choose. You have to formulate supporting plans. You cannot run a race alone. There are some races you cannot run alone. You need help. You need the help of some professionals. You need the help of some people around you. You need the help of family members. You need the help of people around you. So you have to formulate supporting plans so that you can achieve your goal this year 2022. And again, the last point here on the step is numbering plans by making budgets. You have to number your plans by making budget. I remember talking about something about budget of setting priorities last year. So this has a way of helping you to be able to achieve your goal, no matter how your goal may look like. If it's in a large scale, you want to achieve so many things, you have to plan according to your budget. If your budget can be able to carry you through the year to achieve those goals, then you can go ahead. But if it's not, if your budget cannot carry you, you have to number those plans according to priorities that your budget can be able to carry you to achieve. So that is those are the steps. There are other steps, so many steps that you can actually take to planning processes. There are so many other steps, but this is just the few that I'll give you because of time. You can go to research for more that will help you. Now let's go straight to the importance of planning. The importance of planning. There's when I give you steps here, I always give you importance. Don't forget, this program is all about the growth of individuals. Our growth. We are improving together. So everything we do here is about positivity. So I'm giving you the importance of planning, or why planning is very important. One of the importance of planning is it increases efficiency. It decreases your efficiency. No matter how skilled, anything you are doing in life, planning has a way of increasing your efficiency in that choosing career, in that choosing field you are. It helps increasing your efficiency. Secondly, it reduces business-related risk. Planning reduces business-related risk or any other risk. It reduces them. There's no way that we cannot have risk. Everything has risk. Everything in life has a risk. But when you plan, it helps you to reduce risk. And again, it facilitates proper coordination. Planning helps to facilitate proper coordination. You will be coordinated in all your endeavors. Anything you are doing will be coordinated. Yeah, okay, it helps you to facilitate proper coordination. Number 4, it aids in organizing. It helps you in being well organized. When you plan properly, you find yourself very organized in everything you do. You are organized because you have planned it out. Number 5, it gives you rights to direction. Planning gives you rights to direction. You know where you're heading to, you know where you're coming from. So because you planned, you know where you are going to. So that is what it does. It gives rights direction. Again, it keeps good control. Planning keeps good control. It helps you to have a full control, and also not just a full control now, it gives you very good control for that thing you're doing or that you plan to achieve this year. That's what planning does. It gives good control. And again, it helps to achieve objectives. Planning helps you to achieve objectives, whether in large scale, in medium scale, or in minimal scale. It helps you to achieve objectives. It motivates the personnel. At least it motivates you as an individual. That is what planning does. When you plan, you are motivated to take actions to achieve. It does helps to motivate the personnel. And number 9, it encourages creativity and innovation. Planning encourages creativities and innovation in individuals. In whatever you do, it helps you to be creative, and it also helps you to be innovative, to be able to bring up new ideas, bring up new stuffs. It helps you to be creative and innovative rather. The last point here before we go, it helps in decision making. Planning helps in decision making. This is like the crown of the whole importance of planning. It helps you to make decisions. Your decision matters a lot. Any decision you make, it either builds you or spoils you or destroys you. So it is very good that we have a good sense of decision making. So what planning does is that it helps in decision making. All right, this is as much as we can take this morning, because we have other segments of Daybreak coming up in a moment. I want to say thank you very much for being a part of 2021, and this is the first Thursday and the first segment of the program, Motivational Moment, with yours sincerely, Godwin Osunde. Once again, I want to say Happy New Year to you. Go into this year with a mindset of winning. Go into this year with a mindset of victory. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever you do, have plans, and this year will be good for us all. Thank you so much. Be a part of this segment again and this program next week, Thursday. Bye for now.